Hello, hello! Welcome back to Ace the Gamer Let's Play Fallout New Vegas Part 10. So, in Part 9, we of course got Helios 1 up and running again, which is really cool, but unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, but what happened was we actually talked and helped the followers of Apocalypse, but at the same time, we kind of helped everyone in the process because you may not know, but Followers of Apocalypse is the one faction in the game that actually cares about everyone, whether drug addicts, scientists, warriors, whatever you are, even normal citizens of um, whatever you want to call this world. They are here to just help and assist everyone that they can. So, although we're accepted by followers and neutral for NCR still, I gotta say, I think we still made the right decision. If you think we didn't, feel free to comment below your thoughts. But again, as someone that really appreciates, like good deeds and such, seeing the followers of Apocalypse really practicing what they preach is just a nice sigh of relief. Because I feel a lot of not so great people out there that present themselves as better than they are and caring about others, and we don't really tend to like those particular kinds of people, as in we, as in society. So, oof. Well, that was fast. Yeah, unfortunately, the lore behind the Vipers, ooh, I can give. Well, I'm gonna give Eddie most of the stuff. Because I can actually give Eddie weapons without it messing anything up. Where with Boone, there's always a slim chance that it'll mess at least something up. I'll also give him Eddie. I believe is a boy in this. I'm gonna give him pretty much. Oh wait, is fixing stuff. Sorry, I was too fast. Repair plus 10. Oh yeah, you could keep that. Um, I like using Eddie for, again, like the weapons, as I like using Boone and others for pretty much everything else. But we're actually going to trade Boone his armor right now because, luckily for him, we found reinforced leather armor, which will actually give him a really big boost, both in battle and when it comes to him not dying as much while fainting. And that's what we kind of aim for with Boone, because Boone is really
Fine by me.
essential when it comes to combat. So let's just repair that really quick for him. And all of a sudden, he went from, I believe, 6 damage threshold up to 10. So, um,
Fine by
and
me.
and Boone seems like the kind of guy that's always appreciative of these kinds of things. So, there you go. I hope you enjoy it, Boone, because it's you just become way more useful. Um, both in, again, the beginning stages of this game, the mid section, so to speak, and of course, end game. But we're gonna sleep because the Kaiser's Legion, I believe, is behind here. Maybe not. They usually sneak up on us around here, so I'm slightly confused. Oh, cazadores. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with those right now, cause ooh, cazadores are kind of like death claws, which you may or may not know, but death claws usually the scariest, I would say, enemy in the game, cause they just ooh, they'll kill you in 2 or 3 hits if you're not careful, and cazadores will poison you while hitting you super hard, while like calling a bunch of friends over to. It's just really not a good time. Whether early or mid game, late game, it's a little different. But so we're gonna try our best to kill this guy at some point because he has a very, very useful gun called the Mysterious Magnum. It's very powerful and it always has this little, I believe it's a baseline. But again, it's the main reason to get it is because it's strong. And so this is Boulder City, and this is where we're going to start really helping the NCR directly. This is kind of where we start really getting to know the NCR a little better and helping them with just quite a bit of quests. And again, this is kind of where where it all begins. So
we've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass and McCarran.
So it may sound weird, but I'm going to be friendly with the Great Khans, even though they don't really like the NCR, and this is the NCR playthrough, because it's just it's about keeping the peace. You know, there's no reason that I should go on a killing spree here, anyways, and
What the hell? You're that...
alright, so we got a whole ton of XP. We're almost level 9 just from that, but also we're going to be accepted, I believe, by the NCR as well as the Great Khans by just negotiating this way and making peace between the two factions, at least here right now. So
I'm glad you're able to get my people.
yeah, so it may sound weird, but ooh, level up. See, it is it's just so wonderful seeing that. And oh, here we go. Now, most of the important skills are definitely above 50. You know, science is lagging behind a little bit, but everything else is, oh, actually, everything else pretty much 55 or above. Barter's sitting at 60, and with, ooh, forgot the armor type, but with the get up that we have, that 60 turns into 70, which means when we go to buy bullets and do all these other things, it'll be nice. Nice and much easier, I should say as well. So we're gonna look at the map for a moment so I can kind of see where we are. You know what, I'm gonna do setting it there so we know exactly where we want to go, and it's that way. You know what, since I know we gotta go this way, I'm just gonna I'm gonna remove the marker and see wherever this takes us. And that's also one of my favorite parts about Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, even Skyrim, which I haven't played too much. You can just kind of, if you want, just go on just a discovery spree, just not really caring where you're going, but you're going somewhere, and you discover just cool places and get to do all these different things. So that's Victor. I believe he dug us up. Yeah, he dug us up in the beginning of the game, and really he was sent by um, this individual called Mr. House, who we'll be meeting in probably mid game, I would say, because there's so many things that we're gonna do before we even consider really going to the area he's in. But what's important to note is Vic- Victor, he helped us, and although he does get annoying here and there. Like, if you're in the middle of a battle, he'll interfere and then he'll talk to you and all of that, which can get, again, a little annoying. But, since he saved us from the brink of death and gave us this opportunity to try our best to get, revenge for the guy who shot us in the beginning, Benny, we just kind of, we should just learn to deal with him a little
You a
bit.
merc? Cause you don't.
And she brings up a good point. When it comes to the NCR, they, they, I don't want to say they're not well equipped, but they're,
You've done a good turn for the NCR. No, you're not alone out here.
okay. So as I was saying, the NCR, the average regular soldier is just not very well equipped. Rangers are different. They usually have decent armor, among other things. Um,
Evening.
we talked to him, I believe, when we take on the Great Khan quests, but
Is
let's...
there some reason I should be talking? Am I?
So this guy, I think, is not really supposed to be selling, what he's selling here, but he's part of the gun runners, and as you can see, so many bullets that we got to pick up. Gonna try to sell some things. Hopefully it'll be enough. You know what? Gonna cancel. Gonna talk to Eddie. And just kind of grab pretty much everything, including the roving trader outfits. There we go.
Still making a nuisance of it?
Oops. So of course we got to equip that, but with
Still
this
making a nuisance of you?
we'll be able to get the bullets we want. Hopefully all of them. Um, so let's see. Oh, we can actually afford if we were just to buy. So let's take a look, and yeah, there's nothing really that I would like to get. else. Let's see, Misk. Yeah, yeah, there's nothing really else, so let's actually just sell a few things just to sell them. Get more caps, which is always great to have. You can see we're also getting more for what we're selling. For some of these, it goes up by 0.1, which is like, oh, like why even bother? But yeah, we'll just we'll keep everything else because again we got the ammo we needed and that's usually all that matters to me, and should only really be the one thing that matters to you for the most part. Um, and Book of Science we're gonna actually use as well as the Sunset Saprilla. Just see, okay, science increased by 3. Got a bottle cap. It's always nice. Nice to get the books that actually make a difference in your playthrough. Some books I frequently run into are like there's a survival one, an unarmed one, just books that I don't really need, as well as energy ones when I'm playing melee weapon only or anything else. But let's see where we are on the map. Okay, we're almost at destination that I kind of want to go to anyways. So we're gonna make our way over to again that particular location, and we're gonna start the next part in that location. But actually, I wonder what's up here. If I'm not mistaken, this is a better place to go. Okay. The slow music. Whenever there's slower music, it's a little intimidating. It's like, oh no, like what am I about to run into? What's about to happen to me? But okay. Mountain Shadows Campground. But yeah, I like what the NCR is trying to do, and I think their heart's in the right place. They're massive when it comes to the areas that they have control over, but their one weakness is that they just they find it very hard to equip their average soldier. Like some only have like knives, some have guns but like barely any bullets, like so unless you actually have a solid rank in an NCR, you're kind of working with kind of whatever you bring, where even modern armies today, when you join, they actually give you like all the gear you need, weapons, etc. So kind of goes to show what kind of army the NCR is, but in a way it's also fair to call the NCR society, because although in a Mojave they only have certain campgrounds and influence everywhere, elsewhere in the world during this time they actually have very, very many, many, many miles upon miles, like hundreds of miles of like farmland and people and stuff. So, although we are kind of shown that the NCR is just kind of here, but they don't seem that big. In actuality, they really are. So, but yes, we're at the campgrounds, the Camp Golf, and the next part we're just gonna kind of see what they have going on. So I'll end part 10, and if you haven't already, feel free to leave a like, a comment, or better yet, if you haven't, feel free to subscribe. To me, every sub counts, and it does help the channel itself and helps give me momentum to continue to release more content for all of you viewers. So until next time, this is Ace the Gamer signing out.